Yo, what up? It's my second video for the day. This video is gonna be about money and jobs, and the title of the video is gonna be Modern Day Slavery. Now let me get my disclaimer, and let me put a disclaimer out there and tell you, listen, if you have to work a job, a 9-to-5 job, because you got kids and you don't have no other choice right now, you don't have no other decision right now, listen, you do that. You do that. You got to take care of you and yours. I get it. And I respect it. But just know what's really going on behind these jobs, and what the real agenda for these fucking Freemasonic pedophiles and Satanists and Luciferians, or the deep state, the ones who created all this bullshit, what their real agenda is behind you working that job. Now, I was watching a video earlier and I got this example. So, I'm gonna get some toilet paper, right? So, let's say there's two people. One person works for the government and he's up there with the deep state. The other person is somebody who was one with himself and one with nature, and he doesn't know anything about money. And let's set the setting. The setting is abundance. Everything, abundance everywhere. Abundance of fruit in the trees, abundance of water. There's food, there's fruits, there's animals, there's no cities, nothing. It's just straight nature everywhere. No extra added fluoride into your water. No chemtrails in the sky. Everything is good and high vibes. Now, one person is melanated, or what you probably call black. The other person is not that melanated, maybe little to no melanin, or what you call Caucasian. Now, the Caucasian goes to your land. You've never seen this white person a day in your motherfucking life. You've never seen a white person, period, and you're about to kill his ass. But he stops you, right? And he tries to like offer you something, right? Now we're gonna take this toilet paper. Let's say this is $10. Two more $10. You got $30, right? Now, let's say he says, right here. Let's say he walks up with you and he shows you this. This is organic coconut palm sugar. He says, "Look, I got some brown sugar. You want this brown sugar?" And you say, "Yeah." Let's just say you're the melanated person or the black person. And he's like, "You want this sugar?" And you like, "Yeah, I want that sugar." And then he hands it to you. But before you grab it, he pulls it away and he says, "You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me for this. You gotta give me something for this." And you don't have nothing to give him. And he says, "Look, I got $30. This is money. Let's say he tells you that this is called money, and you buy stuff with this. And he says, you want the money so you can buy this? And he says, and you say, you say, yeah, I want the sugar, so I'm a get the money, give you the money, so I can get the sugar. Now watch where we going with this. It's a really good example that I got from somebody else. I don't remember the guy's name, but if you know, just know this ain't coming from me. But yeah. And he says, all right, here you go. As soon as you about to grab the money, he goes, you gotta work for this. So he sends you to go pick his fucking cotton. And remember, mind you, he created this. He created the money himself. And he can create more and more and more and more. Now he gives you, once you done picking his motherfucking cotton and doing his chores and cleaning his big ass house and doing everything, he gives you the money, $30. And he says, all right, you want this? And he says, yeah. Well, you got to pay for it. And then you got to give him the money that he just gave you. And you got to give it back to him for him to give you something that comes from nature. Something that was originally made for us to have for free. But they made money. Let me put this down. They made money which comes from trees. They made money, stole, I wouldn't say stole, but took something that already comes from nature, packaged it up, tried to give it to you, but then told you that you have to pay for it or give him something for it. Yeah, you got to pay for it. And then he shows you money, then tells you you got to work for the money. Then once you work your ass off and he gives it to you, you got to give it back to him for him to give you the food or whatever the fuck it was that he was trying to give you. Do you see how that works? That's how this shit works today in jobs. You go to work and you give something that you cannot get back, and that is your precious energy and your precious time. You put your hard work into flipping burgers and shit. You put your hard work and you give these people your energy and your time just to get a couple $100 at the end of the week. And then once you get those couple $100, you gotta go to the store and buy whatever it is that you require and give it right back to them. So why are we as the people giving something that has no value? It has no value. These people can literally make millions and millions of dollars in seconds, in minutes. They can make $10 in just like a couple minutes. They can make $100,000 in like 15, not even, bruh. Probably like 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes in a factory. Why? They can make that shit like that, like it's nothing. So why are we, as the people, giving something so much value that has no value at all? Why are we giving a fucking piece of paper that has some drawings on it and feels good and smells good? Why are we giving something value that has no value? It has no value. These people can make money and take it right out their ass like it's nothing. And then they try to give it to us for working hard, and then we got to give it right back to them to get something that was originally free in this world. in this realm. You get what I'm saying, bruh? Why are we giving money? I'm not saying don't work a job. I'm not saying don't get some money, because in today's society, hey, you have to pay for, you can't just go up in there and take what was originally yours, because then they'll say that you're stealing from them. But what do you mean we're stealing from you? When the Caucasians were the ones who went over there to Africa and stole everything, and then had the nerve to enslave all the melanated people. They stole everything. Their food, their culture, their information, all that. They stole all that. But we're stealing if we steal out of a store. If we take something that was originally ours out of a store. You get what I'm saying? You can't even collect rainwater. You can't go outside and have a bucket and collect rainwater, because that's illegal. That's illegal. But it comes out of the fucking... Do you get what I'm saying, bro? I can't go to the river and fill my bottle up with water because I'm stealing water. That's illegal. Come on, bro. They don't want us to collect rainwater because they know it's pure. And if we drink rainwater or distilled water, because distilled water literally has nothing in it, they know that it's going to decalcify the pineal gland, the third eye, and we're going to be able to start seeing right through all this bullshit and start waking up and start coming back into our power, bruh. Again, I'm not saying don't work a job. I'm not saying, don't make your money. Don't get on your grind. Get on your grind. Do what you love, man. I'm just saying, be consciously aware that money at the end of the day don't mean shit. So don't stress over it, and don't bust your ass over it when you don't have to, bruh. You don't have to. This sugar, all this food in these stores, that's ours. Not even, that's for everybody, bruh. Why should we have to pay for something that's already ours? You know what I'm saying? Why should I have to pay to fly to Hawaii when... You get what I'm trying... You get what I'm about to say? Like, why should I have to pay to go somewhere? Like, nigga, this is my land. And that's all I'm trying to say, man. So that's it for the video. Peace, I'm out.